Yo, what's up, everybody? How are we all doing? What up, Duck, Chef, Shibs? I can't pronounce your name, but hello to Siberia. Yeah, how we doing? Yeah, so update from the hold on one sec. Update from the drinking stream. Yeah, we had to cut the stream a little bit short. Luckily, we got through like the majority of it. What up, Big Tom? But yeah, the kid's good. It was luckily a one-time thing, but it was, in hindsight, it's kind of funny because it just like I was just sitting here streaming, and then I hear him barge out of the room, and dude just puked. He puked all over the floor. Oh man, he couldn't make it to the bathroom. And yeah, and he's been feeling fine since then. At first, I thought he was gonna be like, "Oh shit, does he have the flu?" Because he's kind of had, because you know, I was sick for almost 2 weeks, and I still have the lingering cough. But he kind of just, I figured he got what I had because I didn't have any stomach issues, and his stomach was never hurting either, and so that's why it was weird that like it happened. So not really sure what happened, but either way, he was fine. He went to sleep a little bit after that, and yesterday he recovered, and then today he feels pretty good. He's probably gonna go to school tomorrow. You know, he's got a lot more energy and all that stuff. So yeah, he's feeling fine. So thanks everybody for checking in. Nikita. All right, got it. Hitting the iron biceps and triceps today. You are? Where I am. You can't see me, but I'm flexing right now. But yeah, he's feeling better. He's feeling better. So thanks everybody for checking in. I felt bad cutting the stream a little bit, but like I had to go help my wife, and she had to go pick up my daughter because she was at another friend's house. So I was like, oh, all right, we gotta get this. We gotta end it. So luckily we got through like the majority of it too. I gotta get my ass in gear and start going more than one time a week. I gotta go more than one time a year. I haven't worked out in a very, very long time. Oh man. All right, so let's see. Blasphemy Monday is International Chess Day. Is it really? I feel like that's not true. But today we're gonna do some challenge runs. So the first one we're gonna do is already set in stone. Craven was in our last stream and suggested it, and then put it in one of my comments today. So the first run we're gonna do is basically an all damage run. I'm only allowed to pick damage upgrades. So I tried to get specifications if I could pick like global damage upgrades, which I'm assuming is okay. I'm assuming that's going to be okay, but I can't pick fire rate. I can't pick reload. I can't pick anything else. We can only pick things that say damage. If damage doesn't show up on the level up, I have to re-roll it until it does, or my gold is gone, and then I can pick whatever. So that's basically the rules. What up, Viking? How's it going? So that'll be our first run. I can pick any class, so we're gonna go, I think we're gonna go Tinkerer. I think we'll go Tinkerer for this one, but again, damage upgrades only. I'm gonna modify the rule a tiny bit. He did say I could have free reign on overclocks and artifacts, but I'm gonna prioritize ones that say damage. So if they say damage, we're gonna take them. But yeah, that's gonna be our first run, and then we'll probably do one more run, and I think that's it. We'll probably just do 2 runs tonight, because I gotta go into the office tomorrow. I rotate sessions 3 a week. God, okay. So again, so like, I'm going to assume critical damage doesn't count. Yeah, probably doesn't count. So let's re-roll. Okay, so there's damage. We'll prioritize the weapon ones though. but I have to, so I'm probably not really going to have a lot of money this type of run. This is going to be a run where I have to spend a lot of my money. We're not going to get any reload. We're not going to get any fire rate other than maybe from some of the gear we get. Or the artifacts, I should say. Okay, so no piercing. I can't pick any of these. I'm a glutton for punishment. I do buys, tries, and a little shoulder. Okay, so this is a reroll again. Okay, so I'm broke, so I can pick whatever. That's what we're doing. I have a feeling I'm gonna be broke a lot and not pick. We're probably not gonna pick too much damage upgrades. I'm just gonna spend all my money. All right, so reroll. All right, I'm broke again, so I'm gonna take that mining speed. Basically, I think what this run is gonna equate to is I'm probably not gonna have any money. That's probably what this is gonna end up being. Hopefully we can get pay to win. Pay to win will be great for this build if that ends up being the case. Okay, carbine. I mean, I don't even have money to really reroll, so luckily, ooh, I didn't even really think of that. We're not gonna have money to really reroll our weapons. Okay, let's go get the supply drop. But how's everybody else doing? What was the rest of your guys' weekends? I showed my kid the Pokemon cards we got. He really liked them. He thought they were pretty cool. Okay, so damage. Okay, so man, I said we're gonna prioritize damage. I really want to get that mining axe, but that's gonna be so bad because I'm gonna spend all my gold. Okay, there's damage. Okay, then we said we prioritize things that have damage again. So let's do weapon range damage. We're gonna try to make this as sort of challenging, I guess, as we can. We didn't really, Sunday, obviously we didn't really do anything Sunday. Kind of, I just did some like errands around the house. My son was still recovering from being sick. But that was really it. Okay, so this is a reroll. Okay, I get a pick, so we're gonna go, let's go reload. Oh, I found out too, grind survivors. Been playing some of that some more. And oh gosh. Okay, so there's damage. And I found out that beta progress or the demo progress isn't gonna carry over. That means I'm gonna have to grind the shit out of that game for a 4th time. I've already grinded that, literally I've grinded that game 4 times. There was 2 play tests, which each of them had a reset, and then the demo had a reset, and now the launch is gonna have a reset. And I did find out too, it's the actual release too, it's not an early access title, so it's gonna be a full launch, which is pretty sweet. Knew there's more nitro down here. Okay, dang it, we have to pass up on that epic luck. Okay, so there's damage. All right, there's damage again, a legendary damage. Okay. Honestly, it was a chill weekend. Was just waiting for the stream. Yeah, I didn't have anything going on, luckily. I usually plan to have nothing for those drinking weekends, at least on Sunday, just in case. Just in case we get a little too tipsy. I don't want to have anything, no commitments on Sunday. So whatever I have to do, I always do on Saturday. All right, this is a reroll. There's damage, so let's take damage. Okay, then we're going damage reload because we're prioritizing that. This is a reroll. Damage. Yeah, I did everything I needed to do on. Oh, I did Sunday. I actually, okay, I lied. I mean, I did do stuff on Sunday, but I spent an ungodly amount of time organizing my cards. That was that was how I spent my Sunday. Like, I had so many loose cards just sitting on my shelves. Okay, so we can take projectile damage. We can take those things. So that was what I did Sunday. I boxed up a ton of stuff. I put a bunch of cards that needed to get sleeved. Put those in sleeves. Okay, we can take whatever we want here because we don't have money to reroll because we're pretty much going to be always broke. I got no kids and 2 dogs and a fiance. That's nice. I mean, my kids are kind of old enough to where I can kind of do whatever I want. Not quite, though. Not quite. Give it a few more years. My daughter's not quite old enough to be left home alone. My son is. My son stays home alone all the time, but my daughter's not quite there. Once she can be left alone, then we'll be good. 3 shots in each screwdriver neck string? Nope. I was honestly the last you got 9 dogs? Holy shit. I mean, we have, well, we don't have 9. We have 1 dog, we have a cat, and then we have 2 guinea pigs. Okay, so we gotta go damage. That's a lot of dogs, dude. What kind of dogs? Nine dogs might be too many. I would agree. That's a lot. Holy cow. Yeah, how many? Well, I'm mostly curious what kind of dogs. I think that's the next big question. I'm going to assume if you have 9 dogs, you either have a lot of property and you have some big dogs, or you have, if they're indoor dogs, I'm going to assume you probably have small dogs. That's going to be my guess. If I had a lot of property, I would probably get more than, I'd get like 2 or 3 dogs. But I would need a lot of property. Okay, we have no money to reroll, so we'll take that. All right, we have no money again, but we have to take damage. What up, Alan Nosuke? Finally catching you live. Yeah, I mean, I don't stream a lot, but welcome on in. Their total size together equals about 1 to 1.5 big dogs, 7 chihuahuas, and then 2 mid-sized mixes. We had a, okay, so we can only buy, damage upgrades, so we can't get anything here. We had a chihuahua, and I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan. I would never. We had a chihuahua. He lived pretty long. He lasted like a good 14 years. And we had to put him down maybe about 3 years ago. You know, his quality of life just went downhill. He was not eating. He was he couldn't control his bladder. We think he was going blind. Yeah, so he wasn't in good health anymore, so we had to put him down about 3 years ago. But honestly, I don't think I would really ever get another chihuahua. He only bonded with my wife. He didn't like anybody else in the house, and especially the kids. He did not like the kids at all. So yeah, definitely wouldn't go with another. I personally wouldn't go with a chihuahua, but that's it. And then we ended up, right now we have a Bernedoodle. which is our Bernedoodle right now. She's probably the greatest dog I've ever had in my life. She is such a good dog. She's like the perfect amount of affectionate. She's the, oh, I don't even know why I took that coupon. That was kind of a waste. She's the perfect amount of affectionate. She plays a lot. She's really good with all the kids, you know. Okay, there's damage. Let's go damage. Okay, we're gonna do, we have to prioritize damage. I have an 88-pound American Akita named Kong and a 75-pound German Shepherd. Nice. I think our Bernedoodle is, okay, we could do plasma damage. We're allowed to take those upgrades. I want to say my Bernedoodle is probably like 60 to 70 pounds. She's a relatively big dog. I mean, she's half Bernese mountain dog, then half poodle. But absolutely amazing dogs. Absolutely amazing. She doesn't shed, you know, because she's got that poodle in her. Yeah, just super friendly, super lovey, just great temperament.
Now this is a rare treat.
I had so like I've had in my lifetime, I've had 4 dogs. When I was a child, my parents bought me a Brittany Spaniel named Tila, from named her after Princess Tila from He-Man. And then I had, when I was in college and I got my first own place, I had a golden retriever. And then we unfortunately had to give him away. But luckily, because when we bought a house we ended up moving into a house that didn't have a backyard. So we had to give away the golden retriever, but luckily, my mother-in-law took him. So she had a nice huge property, and you know, she still, like, we still got to be around the dog because it was my mother-in-law. Like, my mother-in-law took the dog in for us, so that was good. And then once our Chihuahua passed away, then we got our Bernedoodle. But I think I'm set on Bernedoodles for life. I think in, you know, like another 10 or 15 years when she passes away, I think I would get another Bernedoodle. I got a pug, having him since he was 9 weeks old. He's 9 this year. He's healthy. Every pet was amazed. No pet since 5 years need it. Also R7, all weighing between 5 and 9 pounds. I had a Yorkie teacup Chihuahua mix named Tango. I have a Pyrenees wolf mix. He looks tough as nails, but he's a bit. Well, he's a stud. He would be a stud. Just kidding. I wish they would add at least one reroll for weapon overclocks. I agree. I really wish we could reroll overclocks, and like especially the unstable overclocks, because man, I really want to be able to reroll those. We might actually have a decent amount of money going into this next shop. Okay, so we have to take damage again. I can definitely feel it just taking damage upgrades. You know, like look how long the reload is on this on the carbine. It's so bad. Okay, let's go damage on there. You know, okay, dang it. Said we had to take anything that had a damage modifier, so that means we're taking this. I really would rather take the fire rate reload just because I can't pick it anywhere else. But I said I would take anything that has damage, and that has 10% damage on it. That's gonna really, honestly, that's gonna hurt me a lot, I think. I think that hurts me more than it helps. This is gonna be a tough run, I think. Oh, legendary damage. Okay, that helps. Okay, we need to re-roll this. Okay, there's damage. Put a pickup in your Discord. Oh, nice. I'll check it out. Okay, we'll probably go, I'll probably go fire rate reload here. Let's go with that one. Yeah, if anybody wants to post pictures of their dogs, go ahead and do it. Everybody in the Discord that's not watching will be like, why is this getting flooded with posts? Yeah, but there you go. If you want to post pictures of your dogs, go ahead and do it in the Discord. I'll try to remember to post pictures of mine afterwards.
Running out of bugs. More are on the way. All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready.
All right. That's technically damage. We won't count that though. All right, we'll go damage there. This I'm just realizing. Well, I guess I'm not just realizing it, but I think my Ooh, okay. Let's go. We'll go weapon damage there. Okay, that damage. Let's go damage on you. I'm not good on Discord servers. I get in arguments all the time because I'm a right voter, like a right-wing voter. Is that what you mean? Well, just don't talk politics and you'll be fine. I mean, we don't really talk politics too much on the channel.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage.
I will say I am not a right voter, but I don't care as long as you're not an asshole. Like that's like, don't start arguments with people and you're fine. All right, we'll do projectile damage, rerolls. I mean, like I said, we don't. This is mainly like we don't really talk politics here. You don't talk politics as well, but then you say you get into arguments. Yeah. I mean, it just depends what sort of like Discords you're in, I guess. Like I said, we don't like I said, I vote left, but I don't care. Like, as long as people are cool, like that's fine.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
I'm a nice guy. I'm sure you are. I put my babies on there. All right, I'll check it out too, Tom. After this stream, I'll go look at everybody's children.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Damage. Pretty good run so far. Yeah, I think it's going okay. I mean, I can kind of feel the struggle a little bit here, like not having pierce on these weapons, some of these weapons having really bad reloads. I can feel that for sure, especially the pierce. Like that's mainly where I feel it. Oh my.
Carl, I'm coming.
You jinxed it, Thiz. I got caught up and got hit like 2 or 3 times by that boss for like 150 something damage. Dang, that was totally, that one was on me. That was on me more. I think that was more on me than like the build. That was definitely a that was my fault. All right, hold on. I lost chat for a second. I gotta change. I gotta refresh the dock. That was definitely, yeah. We definitely jinxed that one. Dang. All right, Craven wins. Craven, you win the challenge run. That I failed it. All right, go ahead and put some extra challenges in chat if you got one. Like, what's another challenge run you want to see? And then we'll put it to a vote or something. Dog pics distracted him. Come to think of it, I'm gonna look at those while you guys type some stuff. Oh my gosh, look at all those chihuahuas. The cutest one is definitely the one on the far right, Duck. That's my chihuahua of choice. Or whatever breed of dog that is. On the right hand on the arm of the couch. Oh, those are sick dogs. Frost King, those are cool. Dang, you bring all those. The bigger guy is Loki, Chihuahua Corgi, American Eskimo Spitz. That's, man, you take them all in car rides? Holy cow. That's a lot of. Now we do everything but damage. That's actually kind of funny. No items reset talents. No, I think that's too hard. I'll be honest. I think a no gear, no talent run, I think that's too hard. No spending gold or nitra. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple of these in, and then you guys can vote on them. Let's do. What's the Discord? I'll send, hold on. I actually, I have a bot now, I think, that posts it. Do you work, bot? Are you working, bot? All right, maybe not. There it is. Okay, the bot works. It just took a second. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do a couple of these. Start a poll. No spending money. Oops. All right, which one? No spending resources. No damage upgrades. And then we have worst tier weapons. Okay, we'll go with those 3. What up, Justin? I'm actually banned on your Discord. Did your Discord get hacked? If because I don't really ever ban anybody in the Discord unless they got hacked or they post says the Discord link expired. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, let me get a new link then. I thought I set it to so they don't ever expire, but I guess that's not true. Okay, try that one. Yeah, I don't ban anybody unless well, then I don't know why you got banned, Alan. I don't know why you got banned. I'm the only mod in the channel, so you either said something really shitty or you got hacked. I'm not really sure, because the only time I can't really remember the last time I banned someone for being an a-hole. The last few bans have been because like accounts get hacked or something and they post you know, like they post like links or unwanted pictures or something like that, or stuff like that. Oh, guess link was scuffed. Yeah, that might be it. I mean, like I said, nobody really gets banned unless it's for really good reason. Like the Discord's not like super active, so it's not like people are having arguments and stuff all the time in there. Now it works. Okay, so you weren't banned, it was just the link. Yeah, the link just wasn't working. That would have been funny if you were banned, though. I would have liked to have known why. Yeah. Okay. So which one wins? So the opposite this time. Okay, so no damage upgrades. Yeah, like I said, I can't remember the last time I banned someone for being a dick. Like honestly, it's been long enough that I don't even remember. So yeah, like I doubt anybody is like banned for that kind of stuff, because I don't think I've ever really done it. I know I've banned a bunch of accounts for like hacked accounts. That's really probably it. All right, so I can pick anything this time, but I can't pick damage upgrades. So I'm allowed to pick whatever I want, but no damage. So that's what we're going with. So everything except damage. So that means I'll try to stay away from damage artifacts. I'll try to stay away from damage overclocks and all that kind of stuff. So let's go max HP, because I died last time.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land.
I've been banned from Capcom's Twitch twice. Why that? Like spamming whenever they release a new character. You're like, this is shit. What a shit new character. I was just thinking for like Street Fighter stuff. Ooh, a legendary. All right, let's go reload. I can't remember the last time I ever got banned from something.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Sorry, your own fault for being full of goodies.
We got a launch. Supplies inbound.
Heads up.
Okay, so we can't pick the damage stuff. I'll go with the magnet.
This rare stuff.
Ooh, oh, okay, so we can take piercing. Okay, we'll do crit chance. I'm gonna say anything that says damage, I'm gonna say we can't pick. So I can take crit chance, but I can't take crit damage.
This one's so mean.
That's kind of how we'll call this rule. All right, we'll go reload. Not twice. Hold up. I've been banned from for 2 years now. For 2 years straight, and I was defending Capcom, but said something about Gen Z eating time. Okay. All right, I get it then.
Well done. You got them all.
That was pretty stupid. That was a really, really stupid trend. I don't even know why that was a trend. Love a good reload fire rate build. Yeah. Get some good XP gain, some good movement speed, some good armor. We'll be super tanky, but we won't kill anything. If both overclocks are damaged, just pick the one you want. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably pick the one that has the lower damage.
Bingo.
Man, all right, more armor then. All right, critical damage, reload, piercing. Okay, so we could go with either one of these. I might as well as go with clip size if I'm probably gonna have a lot of fire rate. So let's do that one. And then I think the turret's fine.
It does all the shooting for me.
Ooh, dang. Okay, so neither of those will go fire rate.
Speed it up, miner. The bunks
Let's go movement speed.
This one.
Legendary XP gain.
It's my lucky day. Bring the fight.
Ooh, at least I can pick luck and stuff now.
I got it in the mouth.
I don't really... I'll be like... I wouldn't say I'm not on social media because I am. Like, I think I'm on social media a lot, like, but I don't necessarily engage a lot. You know, like I'm on YouTube, obviously. Like I'll scroll through TikToks and whatnot. But I don't really, and I'm on like Reddit a lot, but I don't really engage too much. Like it's mostly just reading and watching versus like actually engaging.
Now this is a rare treat.
But I do engage a little bit, like on, like the only time I really ever post stuff is probably like on like Pokemon forums or should I go cryo? Kind of want to go cryo. I'm gonna go cryo. Oh god, I'm gonna take the legendary XP game.
Legendary.
But yeah, like I'm mostly like an observer, outside of maybe Pokemon forums and like wrestling forums, you know, the nerd stuff, and then some discords, not a lot of discords, but well, is this chat considered? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I guess kind of. Like, it depends what you want to consider like social media. Like, is Reddit considered social media? I mean, you're not really posting about your life, but you're on like message boards and forums. All right, let's go reload.
My lucky
HP.
What else?
Reload. Okay, we can't take damage. Let's go reload heavy.
I'm feeling lucky.
Crit mining.
Let's shake it up.
And then I can't buy any of these, so we'll pass on those.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Yeah, I'm not on like I never use Facebook anymore. I don't use Instagram. Like any of those real social medias where you're like posting about your life and things like that. I don't really use those anymore. I'm mostly on like the types of social media I use are usually YouTube, a little bit of TikTok, and then I guess that's really it. And then things like Reddit and Discord. I think that's it.
Get ready.
I'm in a few Pokemon Discords. I'm in a lot of video game Discords, obviously. But I don't really interact too much in those.
Ready for you. Clear the landing zone.
More an observer. And I think it's, honestly, I think it's been for the best. Like, social media sucks. It's so annoying sometimes. What am I missing this over here? So I think kind of getting off social media was... Ooh, we can take gold scanners. The next challenge run should be I can't take I can't take scanners. Like what's that I'm not a religious person. What's Lent? Isn't it Lent? Is that what it's called? Lent, where you have to give up something? I should give up scanners. That's what I should have to do. I had to quit using Reddit because I got tired of all the whining and the Pokemon subs. I feel that like a lot of the Pokemon subs right now are mostly like mostly complaining about scalpers and things like that, and yeah, it gets old. It's like, come on, like I get it, scalpers suck, but scalpers have been around forever for everything in the history of the world. Like there's always been scalpers. It's just that scalpers have never really hit up Pokemon until the last couple years. But yeah, it does get a little annoying. Let's go reload. Best way to live if they're not paying your bills or bringing happiness to your life, fuck them. That's a good motto. I like that one. If you ain't paying my bills, fuck you. What's this down here? Oh, I didn't even complete the quest yet. God, I always play like 10 times worse when I'm streaming. Which I guess is understandable. Okay, we could do the legendary fire rate. Let's do the armor. Online shopping has definitely ruined it, because there's, man, that's where you got to put the majority of the blame, in my opinion. Because this is where we'll go on a tiny bit of a rant here. This is where where people get mad at scalpers all the time. Like, I usually try to deflect the argument, like, well, don't get mad at the scalpers, get mad at like Walmart for allowing the scalpers. Like, because the other day, not too long ago, just for example, they did a Pokemon drop where they had like 2,000 product. It got botted and it was sold out in, like 10 minutes. 200,000. There's a 5-item limit on Walmart, and Walmart just didn't do anything about it. They don't have the systems in place to stop it. Okay, so again, we won't take the damage, so we'll do the lifetime range. Like, they don't do anything about it. They don't do anything to stop it. Every Walmart drop for Pokemon, bots take all the product. They don't care. Why? Because they're selling everything anyways. They don't care who it goes to. No one's gonna stop shopping at Walmart. Like, we all come back every week trying to get it. So it's like, what do they care? Until something actually is done about it, no one's like, it's so I'm like don't get mad, get mad at Walmart. Walmart's the billion-dollar company who just lets people take all their product. That's why you're not getting anything, and that's why scalpers exist a lot. If Walmart would have better bot detection or cancel orders or ban accounts, then normal folks could actually get it, but they don't want to put in the time or resources to do that kind of stuff because, again, they're selling everything. So it's like, whatever. Is there a legendary luck upgrade? No, there's not. There's not. And then, yeah, FOMO's the biggest thing, too, because once all these scalpers get everything, you're gonna want to, and you can't get any, and you want to open up this product, then yeah, you're gonna spend $100-something for a $50 box. Holy. All right, we can't take damage, so let's go luck. I gotta remember that. This, man, I can feel this one too. I can feel the lack of damage. Like, look at this. Oh shit. Oh no. What happened? I even recharged my controller before the game. Oh my god, could you imagine if we lost again? All right, now we got to switch over to mouse and keyboard. I even charged my controller. I put it in for like 40 minutes. All right, I'm gonna plug that back in. Would you hold on? What are we talking about? And the majority of people having FOMO, would you care if Walmart was your thing? I mean, like, if it was my business, I mean, like, personally, yeah, I would care. It depends. Like, if I know like 95% of my product is getting eaten up by bots, I would care, because I think that does hurt your reputation in a way. But I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, the people who run Walmart are there for a reason, because they don't care. They care about profits. So someone like me would never be running Walmart. Cause I'd be like, you gotta prove you're a Pokemon fan. If you want to buy Pokemon cards, you gotta post your collection. Kind of like how some things you have to post like a photo ID. If you want to post this, you need a photo ID along with your collection, or else you're not buying anything. I gotta be honest, I didn't realize how hard this would be. No damage upgrade. That shows how tough this game is now. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. It really shows how like balanced you need. How much of a balanced build you need. If it sells, it sells. Well, yeah, that's why they're the Walmart CEO and I'm not, because I couldn't be like that.
Get it wrapped up, Miner. The longer you stay, the harder it gets.
Let's go reload. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I guess we can't take that one. What's the prize if I win? High five. Well, and that's the thing, like, Pokemon is such a small part of Walmart's, inventory. They don't care. They don't care. And the people who, like, if the Pokemon community were to boycott Walmart, it wouldn't do anything. The Pokemon community is such a small demographic of their shopping that, if everybody who buys Pokemon said, I'm never going to shop at Walmart again, well, then the bots would still eat up all the Pokemon, and then they probably really wouldn't lose too much. They probably wouldn't even notice like a profit loss or anything. Yeah, you win the title of Grats. I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting this to be as hard as it is. I even purposely picked the weapon. I purposely started with this weapon because it does have like good damage, and so I thought we might be okay. And then I kind of picked the cryo cannon for situations like this, where just in case we're not okay. Man, challenge runs in this game are tough now. I remember when we used to be able to do challenge runs all the time, but then they rebalanced the game, and now these feel like borderline impossible almost. This cryo cannon's gonna be our savior, though. Let's get the hell out of here. I need to just bail. Let's do reload heavy. Okay, well now we're getting, Alan, now we're gonna start getting a little political here. That's why all these woke games go broke. This is you getting political. This is you getting political. So I'll just let you know that.
I will see to it.
This is you getting political when you say you don't. So let's go piercing, pickup range, reload.
Every day. What else we got?
Let's go XP gains. No, you're fine, but you're also the one that said you're also the one that said you don't like getting political and arguing, but here you are making comments about woke games. So that's you. That's all on you right there. Okay. Let's see. Well, should I do another reroll? Yeah.
Shake it up.
Okay, nothing.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
The Walmart thing ain't political? No, because we're talking about scalpers.
Damn, I forgot my lunch.
All right, so we got through the second floor. What do we have? Magnets? Yeah, no damage upgrades though. That's, I definitely felt it. We felt it that floor. That was for sure. Okay, Alan, we're not gonna talk about it anymore, bro. Because this is literally you starting arguments. Like, if you're trying to tell me woke culture isn't a political discussion, you're so off about that. So we're not gonna talk about it. That's your last warning. Or then yeah, you're gonna get banned. Like, you know what you're doing. You will get a ban if you keep bringing it up. Because this is literally you trying to start an argument about what woke means and what woke culture is. You know what woke culture is. You know where it originated from. So stop or you're banned.
Excellent job.
All right, you're gonna get a warning right now. And now you're banned. God, what a fucking douchebag. This guy comes in here and says he doesn't like to talk politics and then comes in here and starts rage baiting about it. God, what a fucking douchebag. No wonder he gets banned all the time. Tries to act like he doesn't do anything, and then here he is literally starting arguments about everything. Like, Jesus Christ.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
And then I tell him to shut the fuck up and then starts complaining that I'm crying. Like, God, those are the worst type of people. Like, the worst type of people. No wonder why he gets banned from so many discords. All right, let's go. Like I said, I don't care about the political stuff. I'm not gonna ban you from like my channel because you vote right. Like, I don't care. Just don't be a fucking dick. That's it. Just don't be a dick and you're fine. Like, I'm not that person. I'm friends with like plenty of right-wing voters. Like, I don't care that much. Just don't be an asshole. And that guy was a total tool. All right. XP gains, levels. I can't pick damage, so it's like, if I can't pick damage stuff, like, what do I even pick? Like, what do I even pick? I can't pick damage. That means we can't get pay to win. I guess I could get like nitro powder. I don't even know like what a good item to try to get is. I guess we could do like XP stuff.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and
Yeah, that's the kind of guy who like looks for arguments. you know? Like, they just look to start a fight with someone. All right, we'll go... Oh yeah, ammo rig would be a pretty good one. That's a good call. Okay. No, God, how much? I can't even get to that guy. I can't even get to that loot bug. Dude's gotta be bored and needs a fight. Yeah, that's like, I don't even get, like, I think that guy was like, I can't tell if they were purposely rage baiting or if that's just how they are in real life. Cause he straight up said like I don't talk politics either and all that kind of stuff. And then literally starts bringing up like political comments about like things being woke. And then when I tell him to stop, he's like, okay, I'll stop. And then continues to argue about what like woke culture is. Like, we all know what woke culture is. And like what that term means and like how it originated from. So yeah, just either like a really like just total troll or whatever. Let's go piercing. And then if he's for real, like if that's really how that guy is, he's probably like, this guy banned me for no reason, just a crybaby libtard type of dude who makes political. Yeah, that's 100% what it is. Like, I guarantee you everything that person disagrees with is woke and stuff, all that kind of thing. Ooh, free coupon, we'll take that. So hopefully he's watching still, because he can still watch, and I hope he's like seething right now, not being able to like talk back. Let's go pickup radius.
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with.
Okay, this cryo cannon, like I said, is kind of our lifesaver here. I wouldn't mind getting an extra beam though on this cryo. All our damage is coming from the explosions. Okay, so we have to do the reload. I think we're doing slightly better this time, because we're only at threat level 4. I think last time we got to like threat level 8 or 9. Oh my goodness. Look at this, like I can't even kill my way out of like the weak bugs. Man, this game is so hard now. Always was told what you do in your bedroom is your business. Don't expect others to support you, gotta fight your own. Yeah. Cryo cannon with mouse and keyboard. You are just playing my game tonight. Oh god. Yeah, that's how I am. I don't have to agree, but you can pretty much live however you want if you're not causing. Yeah, like that's like, it's fine. Okay, so I guess this one will take this one. This one has higher damage, so we kind of agreed we'll take the ones with lower damage.
This one almost makes it too easy.
Running out of
Yeah, because I'm always like, I was never like, even now I'm not like really that political. I was barely into politics like before the obvious, but even then, like, I'm still really not into it. But yeah, like, I'm also the type of person like I don't care as long as you're not an asshole. Like, that's it. Like, I don't care. Like, that's, I don't know. Yeah. Just don't be a dick. That guy was a dick. Well, we are gonna kill the boss here, so that's good. You know, that floor did go a little bit better. Let's see if we can get these guys without dying. I don't know, God, I don't know how you guys play on mouse and keyboard with this game. Like, how do you dodge things with a mouse and keyboard? Like, you can only move in like diagonal, straightforward movement. You lose all that rotation.
Done and dusted, miner. We'll have a good meal ready for you on your return.
All name calling nowadays. I know. Like, everybody who votes right is like a racist piece of shit, and everybody who votes left is like a whiny crybaby. Like, it's like, geez, like, no, not really. Like, that's pretty much where everything like resorts to. All right, let's go fire rate, fire rate, fire rate. Some good fire rate here. Some more fire rate. Reload. Piercing. Hazard 3. I struggle with Hazard 2. Obviously don't have great gear or weapon relics unlocked yet. More fun watching though. Yeah, this game's a grind though too, you know, like you got to complete all the masteries. Like that'll, oh, come on. Of course, it's just going to keep showing me like damage stuff now that I can't buy it.
Surely next time we'll be back.
Okay, we'll buy the HP, the crit, because I mean, what else can I spend my money on? I'll be honest, like I haven't touched like any of the lower hazard difficulties in a very long time. So I can't talk to how difficult they are when grinding through. I've never had any interest in starting over a new account either, or like starting fresh. So that's part of it. It would be kind of interesting to like start it, but like if I ever started a new account, that would mean or not like like a fresh save file. You know, that means I would have to regrind all the masteries, and that's probably the biggest reason why I will never do it. I've been addicted to slaying spires for the last 3 to 4 days. I'll be honest, I refunded the game afterwards. After that stream, I refunded it. I was like, this isn't my type of game. I mean, it was fun while I played it, but I don't know. I could just tell like this isn't my thing. I don't really do deck battlers or deck builder games like that. The quality of the game was good, and I really did like some of the RNG that game provided. I thought that was really, really cool. But yeah, not my type of game. Like if I'm gonna play a roguelike type game, I like to have more of the action like this. So I did refund it afterwards. Luckily I was right at like the 2-hour mark, so they let me. But I kind of went in like knowing I might not enjoy this game. And look at those dodges with mouse and keyboard. Ooh, look at me go. All right, what are we doing now? I think that's it.
We have a supply pod prepped for you. We need
I'm trying to read your guys' comments, but I have to wait until a level up. But since I can't kill anything, I never level up anymore. I tried the Tinker Mastery over a dozen times, but that shitty map is just impossible. What map is it on? It's got to be either, I'm assuming, Hollow Bow or the God, I can't, the Weld map. Is there a Weld? Alrighty, I'm off to bed. All right, Big Tom, have a good night. You go to bed around the same time I do. We both go to bed early because, like, usually after this stream, you know, I'm done by like 8ish. I go shower, and then by like 9:30, I'm lying down in bed. All right, Big Tom, have a good night. Yeah, we're gonna do the nitro powder. It's Hollow Bow. Yeah, that's a shitty map. I would recommend like trying to do all plasma then, or at least a plasma warthog. That I think, because I think the warthog's a really good weapon, and so I think that automatically makes the Tinker like a relatively strong class. Yeah, like I would almost maybe not even level up any other weapon and just level up the warthog. You know, turn it into like a one weapon run, try to get a plasma warthog and only level up that, and don't even worry about any of the other weapons. Let's go reload. Team No Sleep. Okay, we have to take, I can't take the damage, so I did want the extra beam, so I can't do Team No Sleep anymore. Like the minute I had kids was like the team, like I switched. I went to team let's go to bed at 10 o'clock when I can. There's so many. But I also like I take I do like kind of take some like sleeping medicine for the anxiety, which I mean does help with like my sleep patterns. We'll go armor. That was a lot of explosions. I'm just gonna take this. So this one, we're gonna get a couple options here. We're gonna get damage. I'm not. God, I am not taking. I don't care. We're not taking the favorite. Or do we have to? You guys vote. We made. Oh God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine what taking the favorite will do to me? Who suggested this one? Was it you? Who suggested it? Was it Biscuit? Whoever suggested this one, you let me know. You let me know what overclock I have to take here. Because I did say we would have to take the one that had the least amount of damage, and that would be the favorite. But man, that would fuck me over. I'm pretty sure we would lose. I guess that's the point of a challenge run, right? Oh, you work with EU teams, huh? That's a game changer then. I'll give you lead wrap. All right, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. I'm pretty sure if we didn't take lead wrap, I think that'd be a guaranteed loss. Okay, the crit chance. Yeah, I think that would have been a guaranteed loss. We already have no damage, and then if every weapon had a minus 30% damage on it also. I mean, I already think we're gonna lose. Like, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. I think the cryo cannon will the cryo cannon's kind of inflating a little bit how good we're actually doing, because I think if we didn't have the cryo cannon, we'd probably be dead. It's kind of, you know, feels like it's delaying the inevitable. But since it freezes everything and we're doing a decent job of surviving just long enough to get all the damage on the enemies. I'm so glad we took this cryo cannon though. That's literally the only reason we're winning or surviving. Right, we'll go fire rate. It's like we're throwing rocks at them. Let's see if we can hit both of them here. I guess the fun part about this is you do, like, I do have to play a lot more strategic. I am at a slight disadvantage by playing on the keyboard also. I don't know how anybody does this. Oh my god, we actually did it. Alright, let's get our magnet and go. Okay, fire rate. In a normal run, we'd just be lighting all that up. Gotta make it fair at least. I can't bully you. Thanks, I appreciate it. I appreciate your kindness. Alright, let's go move speed, armor. I'm just gonna buy both of these. I usually don't buy paint jobs too much, but we have, okay. Do I have, I don't even remember what I have. We have a scanner, right? I think we have a gold scanner. Let's go fire rate. Keyboard adds 25 aura. I don't know about that, but I'll take your word for it. Let's do that. Okay, and then we're broke. What's our crit chance? 81. I thought it would be higher. I feel like I picked a lot of crit chance. We do have a scanner, okay. So that mining plasma turret will be okay. That'll help get some gold. It'll be a lot better if we can get it to 18. Oh, there's a hoarder bug. We almost got him.
Well done, you got the one.
All right, let's go reload on this one. All right, where'd that bug go? Somewhere over here, right? There you are. Oh, dropped. What dropped a magnet? Something dropped a magnet. Come on, it's like one hit. All right, let's take the nitra. Show your face, man. I do. On the weekends. You only get face cams on the weekend for drinking streams. Then you get the face cam. Otherwise, I gotta hide that beauty. I'll break the internet. All right, we'll go reload. Whatever. I don't like being on cam all the time, honestly. I like how I can be a little bit more casual. But if you come to the drinking streams whenever we do that, which the next one will be this Saturday because we reached our previous goal, you'll see my beautiful face. Let's go piercing. So for those that are unaware, this Saturday we're gonna do a drinking stream where we play Deep Rock Galactic. We've been doing them kind of almost, you know, almost like every weekend, every other weekend. But for those that are unaware, we do a drinking stream where we turn Deep Rock Galactic into a drinking game. And we open Pokemon and we turn that into a drinking game, and they're usually pretty fun. Is the kiddo feeling better? The kiddo's feeling much better, thank you. The whole throw up incident was luckily a one-time thing. Afterwards, he kind of went to bed. Next day, his stomach was feeling fine, but he still had a cold. And then today, he's doing, you know, today he's doing much better. So I don't really know what was up with that one night, because it was literally a one-time thing, and he's felt like better since, luckily. Don't take this the wrong way, but I thought you were younger. Oh no, I am a mid-40. I'm in my mid-40s. I guess I don't know why I would take that the wrong way either. That sounds like a compliment to me. All right, let's go reload. But nope, I'm an old man. I don't hide it either. I got 2 almost teenage kids. Slowly but surely. Sound like 25? See, I'll take that. That's fine. I'm a certified unk. I understand that reference. See, the good part about having kids is I learn a lot of the new slang. Still very young. I am 57, which is why I'm terrible at games like this. That's why, I mean, yeah, like, I get it. I'm surprised I'm still, like, okay at these games. But when people expect, sometimes when people expect, like, pro gameplay, it's like, I gotta remind them, like, look, guys, I'm not what I was. Like, I don't have the skills I did when I was 20. I can't play with mouse and keyboard because controller is much more comfortable for me. Things like that. Oh god, this fight. He's about 70% dead. It's not about age, it's about training. See, but that, yeah, that, like, I guess I've had, like, you know, like a good, like, what, like 38 years of training? I mean, I've probably been playing games since like I could. Like playing on like Intellivision and Ataris, and then got the NES when that came out. Or I guess I probably got the NES a little bit later, because I think the NES came out around the time I was born. I can't remember. All right, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. I thought we were doing all right, but now that more enemies are showing up, our Pierce is starting to catch up to us. Seems like you lost this game, maybe. It's definitely going to be hard with no damage items, because I'm not going to be able to scale very well to the late game either. That's going to be an issue. Oh shit. Where are you from? I'm in California. You need everything level 18 at least. Yeah.
To move it. The bunker. Well done, team. Immediate dreadnought threat eliminated. Well done. Objective complete.
All right.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there now.
We cleared that. Let's go piercing. We'll save our gold for the shop. All right, let's go there.
Miner, stage 6 is next.
Okay. Ooh, extra beam. Okay, we'll take that. All right, I'm definitely gonna buy paint jobs because we can get a couple weapons to 18 here. We'll buy this. We're gonna take the tightest of springs. I feel like I need this. I need this to focus on the boss. So let's do that one. We'll do this one. Okay, we can't take damage, so that means we take 3 beams. Take the paint job there. Let's go fire rate, reload. Let's see. I feel like I can't buy that anyways. See, this is what's happening right now. This is what's happening, and this is what's totally screwing us. I have no nitra, so I can't spend any of my nitra on these amazing upgrades. Some fire rate, reload, piercing. And then the one upgrade that does show up is the one thing I can't buy. My first real game was Pong. That's the first thing I remember. Playing that in my camper on our portable TV. All right, so let's reload. Might as well. Okay, let's buy that crit, more fire rate, and then let's go. Okay, well now we have 3 level 18s.
Your mission is clear.
That should be a little bit more helpful. Man, with mouse and keyboard, it's really hard to keep up with the movement speed we have.
Big swoon detected. Doggerman, get ready. We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
In gaming sense, mid-late 80s, first console was Atari, but mainly a PC gamer. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna take, oh shit. Oh, dang it, we can't take it. We can't take it. Fudge, because I was about to say, oh, we could really use that. I guess we'll take the piercing. I think the piercing will help with all 3 of these. Well, yeah, all 3 of these. I think we'll go with that.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming.
Yeah, I mean, I was mainly a console gamer my whole life. But I've also, you know, like, I guess kind of like a hybrid. I always played PC games. Like I played like, you know, like I think like the first real, like we had like PCs, like I played like Oregon Trail, and you know, we played like the old school like Family Feud games when you had a fucking floppy disk. Like I played floppy disk video games. And then the first like real games I remember playing on PC were like Wolfenstein, Doom, Duke Nukem, the original Tomb Raider, like those kinds of games. I think that was kind of like when I really first started getting into like PC gaming. Leisure Suit Larry. I played Leisure Suit Larry, if you guys remember that one. That's still kind of a game, but I playing that one as like a young teenager, that was fun. And then yeah, like but I was mainly like a console gamer. Like my Nintendo was my main system, like, you know, playing Legend of Zelda, Mario, whatever the track game was called. We had the trackpad. I forget what the track game was actually called. Duck Hunt. Like, you know, I played all those ones like on the NES, and then like I was just always a console gamer first and foremost. Like PlayStation, I played PlayStation the most, N64. Pretty much owned almost every console system ever made. I think the only thing I didn't own was like the original Xbox One. Like the original Xbox. I think that was the only time I didn't buy like a gaming console. But I've always had a PC and I've always played PC games. But up until like the last like 3 years ago, I would have called myself a console gamer. But now I never touch my console and I'm always on my PC. Mainly because like the gaming culture has kind of like shifted, you know, like a lot of the best games right now are like indie games and you can't really get those on your console. So I definitely switched over to PC. Is this a no damage pick? Yes, Red. I cannot pick any sort of damage whatsoever. That's why we're struggling to kill things. The old Leisure Suit Larry definitely was too young for that game when I played it. I was too. I was probably too young when I played that. But I remember playing that game. Like I remember being on the cruise ship. I have good memories of Leisure Suit Larry. Like for some reason I have a bad memory, but I can remember very specific things. Like I remember playing Doom. I remember playing Wolfenstein. I remember playing Duke Nukem. And like I don't know. I don't think I was a teenager when those games came out. All right, we'll do the beams. But yeah, up until like the last like 3 or 4 years, I was a console gamer. And then because now I mostly play indie games, you know, it makes sense to play on my PC now. Because those games just don't come out on consoles anymore. I skipped the whole Xbox 360 generation of consoles while I was in college. That's what I played. Man, I played in that time when I was in college. I guess that would have been like, yeah, that would have been PS2 because I was playing. I remember playing Final Fantasy X. I remember playing Final Fantasy X in college, and there was like in college, like we lived in the dorms, and you know, like it was cool hanging out in the dorms. You'd always have like your door open, you know, people would come in and hang out. But I remember playing Final Fantasy X. And I get really, really into my RPGs. And there was this one guy who just came in and just started watching me play it. And like I was about to beat the game. I was about to beat Final Fantasy X. And like I just wanted to like I didn't want him to be there. So like I literally got out of my room and I just left for like 5 minutes and then came back and he was gone. And I was like, oh, thank God. Like my other roommate was still there, so like he wasn't left in there alone. But I literally just left for like 5 minutes because I just wanted to like beat Final Fantasy X in like privacy. Like I just wanted to enjoy the ending without like someone sitting there asking me questions and stuff. that was pretty funny. That's like another one of those things I remember very fondly. But yeah, I think like I do think in college I think I do remember playing a good amount because like Diablo 3 I think had just come out, and so we were playing a lot of Diablo 3. We were playing Medal of Honor a lot because that was like our first time being on like an Ethernet, like high-speed internet. All right, let's buy the luck, reload, piercing, crit. Guess we could buy lifetime. Let's buy pickup radius,
That's a no-brainer.
fire rate mining,
What else?
and we'll go reload. I was very like OCD-ish about my RPGs, especially like in my early Final Fantasy days. Like I always won, you know, I wear glasses, but whenever I played my RPGs, I always had to have a clean room and I always had to wear my contacts. Don't ask me why, that's just how I was. Like I needed to feel like I had no distractions. And so I always had to have a clean room when I played like it started with like Final Fantasy VII. I always had to have a clean room and I always had to wear my contacts.
Your own fault for being full of
And so like I always like, yeah, like I just wanted to make sure that like I was able to like enjoy that game in its moment. Cause like the Final Fantasy games were, you know, my all-time favorite games, you know. Final Fantasy, more like Final Fantasy 7, 9, and 10. I wasn't that big into Final Fantasy 8, but whatever. It was still like a fine game. But like those were the games where like I just wanted to be like nothing else in the world mattered, you know, like just suck me in and just like get me in your world. I didn't want like anybody else around. Yeah, when that dude was just like hanging out in my room, like while I was about to beat the game, I could just feel myself getting like really annoyed for like no reason. Like he wasn't being annoying, you know, he was just hanging out. But like I also didn't want to be like, hey dude, can you leave? I'm about to beat the game. I want to see the ending. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to like, I'm not like confrontational like that. So I literally just left. Like, maybe I don't remember what I did. Maybe I pretended to go take a dump or something. I do RPGs in winter. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Like, that would make sense. Like that feels like a good, like, just chill, sit on your couch, have the window open, listen to the rain or snow, and then just sit back and like get into a game. All right, let's do, I guess we'll do 3 levels. We'll do XP gain. Let's go, I think we'll go with range here. And then we'll go more fire rate. But I don't have that in me anymore. Like my OCD shifts to what I focus on. But that was one of them. That was like, I needed a clean room. My room had to be clean. Like I would always make my bed. I'm sure, like, I wonder if I don't think my parents ever like caught it or anything, or like wondered why I like did those things. Cause I obviously, like, I never got treated for OCD ever. So like, I don't think some of the things I did were super obvious, but like it was there. And the whole clean room was like, and couldn't wear glasses was like, that was the really big thing for me. So I always made my bed and I made sure like my desk was clean. I didn't have anything like on the shelves, like on the shelves next to my TV. The problem with getting good vibes is I'm in California. We unfortunately don't really get like those we get rain, but it's not a lot. So like, unfortunately I don't get to experience those like chill on the couch, open the window, listen to the rain vibes as much as I'd like to. That's not a complaint, but I definitely miss out on some of that because like I've never like been in the snow other than the few times I was in like New Jersey, or I guess like I've been to Tahoe in the snow, but I don't think I've ever like ran out and like, oh, it's snowing. I've been there when it was already snowed upon. Let's do give away that game, sir. What game? Frostpunk? Let's do move speed. I can send some snow. We got plenty this year. I wish. I mean, do I wish? I don't know. I don't know if I wish for snow or not. I know snow is a pain in the ass. Like, as beautiful and chill as snow sounds, it also sounds like a pain in the ass because you can't really, like, if there's a lot of it, you got to be extra careful on the roads. You might not be able to travel as well. All that kind of stuff.
The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
You want me to give away the game, like give away like a key for the game? Is that what you're asking? Or are you telling me to give up? Because we're definitely not giving up. We're gonna win this one. All right, let's do potency, reload, fire rate, reload for heavies, move, lifetime. Let's go reload on you. Let's go luck, pick up, move, HP, lifetime, and then that's it.
That's work to be done. Up and at 'em, miter.
I mean, like, if I wanted snow, I could go to it, because, like, I'm not, like, super far from, you know, like, Lake Tahoe. It's only a few hours away. Yeah, I agree with that, Biscuit. I think that's like all weather in general too, to be honest. Not just snow, like even rain. When we get rain here, God, the bad drivers really start to show themselves. Like the bad drivers really come out when it starts to rain. And rain's nothing like snow. Like, it's pretty easy to drive in rain. You just have to be like, you have to be a little bit careful, especially when it first starts to rain. But if it's been raining for like a day, man. I don't mind some snow, but we get multiple feet. That was a bit, yeah. See, like, that's the like getting snowed in doesn't seem fun, and having to shovel your driveway and all that kind of stuff. But I would love it. Like, the idea of snow probably sounds better than it actually is. Giveaway like other streamers. I literally just gave away like 5 keys to this game like a month ago, but I also don't really like need people in here like begging for me to like give away games. Like, if you're in my Discord, we give away games all the time, so you can chill about asking for giveaways. What's with like, man, what's with like chat tonight? All right, let's do let's reroll. Oh, there's our fire rate. Like, if you want giveaways, join the Discord, James. We give games away all the time in there. But don't beg for them, because you'll be the second person to get banned today, which I never thought I would say. All right, let's go more piercing, reload speed. Southern Cali is unique when it comes to rain since it's usually 9 months without rain. Oil bill. Yeah. So that's definitely where it gets tough. Like that first rain is like, that's where I can understand people being like extra cautious. Southern California is crazy though. Like it's funny, we go to Disneyland in December and it feels like summer. Southern California is something else, and it's crazy because it's like not super far from where I live, but it's just so different. Dropping the hammer. Today's been a day. I don't know why. I don't know why today's been a day. Yeah, we went like last December. We went to Disneyland, and it was hella nice. We were chilling at the pool, going swimming, you know, walking around Disneyland in our shorts and t-shirts, and like 80 degrees outside, like mid-December. It's like, all right. So nice. We're starting to get a ton of lag here too. This might be one of the laggiest games I've had in a long time. Oh man, we can't get through that. All right, how are we gonna get out of this? I can't run through that. Uh-oh. Oh, we caused a huge explosion. Let's see. 75 in Jersey today was wild. That does sound wild. Let's go. I think we'll just go fire rate. I'm gonna run through this because I think they're all frozen. Yeah, here, speaking of numbers, let's take that off. That might help a little bit. Kind of.
Get it done, miner. The bugs are furious.
I have a, what do I have? A 4070 Ti? 4080 Ti? One of those.
Careful, they're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
This is definitely a game issue though. This is why they're delaying, I think this is why they're delaying like the endless mode. Cause I think they're afraid that their game can't handle it. And so they've been like working on trying to program their game differently. I can't remember like the exact story behind it.
Guess what's on the menu? More
This is oh my gosh, thank God for this cryo cannon. This game is ridiculous right now. All right, let's go with fire rate. We're gonna power through this. I mean, we're gonna power through it and see if we can get the win.
the threat level just went up.
Let's show them some fire.
Can't wait for deep core,
One, getting worse down there.
rogue core. Yeah, I don't know.
Keeps rising.
I'm semi excited about it. Kind of. My God, this is so bad.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now.
I think Rogue Core will be a good game, but I don't know if it's going to be a game for me. I tried playing it and it's, I don't know, like, I don't know about Rogue Core. I don't know how heavily I'll get into that. All right, let's do reload, luck, fire rate,
I'm feeling lucky.
crit,
Epic vision.
piercing, luck, potency, mining.
What else we got?
Let's go reload speed.
Try again.
More reload.
Hey, not too
I guess I'll just buy that XP gain. Then that's it.
This is a
All
simple
right, we got 2 more floors. The good part about Rogue Core is I could probably get a key for free. I think if I reach out to the devs, I really hope they would hook me up with a key. So I'll for sure play it. And yeah, I'll definitely try to get some like multiplayer runs in. I'll probably need to be carried. But it'll definitely be a game I play on the channel. For how long, I don't know. But I'm hoping the devs will hook me up with a key when that comes out and we'll go from there. But I haven't had a good community co-op game in a long time. We used to do a lot of community games. But it seems like there just hasn't been a good one in a very long time.
There you go. Delivery of 1 resupply for you, miner.
Yeah, I guess we'll do the huli bait. We should be able to just freeze them. Nope, okay, they're gonna be able to run. That's not what I was hoping for. Let's go fire rate. I don't need more movement speed. I got my sling ready to carry. Nice. Yeah, all for sure. Like, that'll for sure be a thing for a couple weeks on the channel. I don't doubt that, because a new Deep Rock Galactic game on the channel will probably be like decent, even though it is a lot different than this type of game. But it's also a good way to kind of get back into a good community game, because I miss those. I miss doing community games. It's been way too long.
Now this is a rare treat.
I guess we'll go armor. Look how long it takes to just kill these hoarder bugs too. I don't. Oh man. Oh, this was a. For some reason, I was thinking that was a supply drop.
That's all you got. You slippery shit. I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
I think that was the longest hoarder bug kill I've ever had. I guess we'll do potency. Your damage seems kind of low. It's very, very, very low. It's so bad. All right, let's go legendary reload, legendary fire rate. Like, you don't say. No damage. Like I said, if I didn't have this cryo, this is probably going to be the longest run I've ever done. You know, in game time, this is probably going to be over. I wouldn't be surprised if this is over an hour. Usually, on average, I would say, you know, my normal runs probably taking like 34 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if this one's close to an hour. I'm not talking about just like, I'm literally talking about like in-game time. Like at the very end, this is going to be close to an hour, I think. This cryo cannon is almost like borderline broken right now. We definitely got lucky with the cryo cannon. I'm really, really glad I took this, because I guarantee we would have lost if I didn't. I know the cryo cannon doesn't do any damage, but it doesn't matter. No matter what we picked, would have done no damage. So the freezing is definitely was what's kind of keeping us in this game. Man, I didn't even pay attention to the quest. I didn't get any of the gold. We are so focused on killing those hoarder bugs for like 40 minutes. Cryo cannon S tier. This one's proven it, right? Can't deny it after this video. Let's do piercing.
That's a no-brainer.
Armor, reload. More piercing.
Show me more.
We'll reroll, yeah.
What else we got?
Armor. We're like super tanky, all that good stuff.
Take it up.
I think I have pretty good crit rate too, but no crit damage because we haven't been able to take crit damage. And then we'll do one more reroll, but I'm pretty sure I can't buy anything. So if we look at 147 crit chance, that's not bad. With this, we should be able to get like around 200. I knew it. What up, Tony?
Yeah. Some sugar. Boy, feels more than lost.
It's like, I don't know if this video highlights how good cryo cannon is or how bad it is. Should do an update of the tier video. That's how I found your channel originally. You might. I'll be honest, I don't really like doing tier videos, but I definitely understand the appeal of it. I honestly don't think too much would change. I would move cryo cannon up maybe 1 or 2 tiers. Like I might put it, because I think I had it at like D tier or F tier. I might move cryo cannon up to like C, but the real big changes would obviously be the high explosive grenade would go up to God tier, and then the PGL grenade launcher would probably go up to like upper B or A. I think those would kind of be really the only like big changes. S tier for crowd control. I mean, it's definitely like this is the argument I always have with this weapon is sure, like I do think it is definitely S tier for crowd control. But I think there's other weapons that can do crowd control almost just as well and put out a lot more damage. That's kind of why I've always sort of ranked this weapon kind of low. Because the wave cooker can flash freeze everything and do way more damage. The plasma carbine can freeze just as well and put out way more damage. So that's kind of why I've always kind of had like a slight issue with the cryo cannon, because the cryo cannon's good at CC, but that's all it does. Most of the time, if you have a good build, you don't even need a cryo cannon. Like the cryo cannon's borderline useless if you're actually running like a normal build. I would rather just have 4 weapons that can do like damage. So that's why I put the cryo cannon so low. Like, sure, it's doing good right now, but that's only because I have no damage on any of my weapons, you know? That's where, like, this weapon kind of shines on a few maps too. I think it does decent on salt pits. I think it does okay with all the rollers. And then I think it does okay on the Azure Weld map with all the exploders, like with all the little tiny exploders running at you. I think it does good on those maps. Like I think it's an okay weapon on those maps because it does have like some use there. But yeah, overall, I still put it pretty low. But yeah, I do think I would move it up. Like, I would move it up to like C tier. Oh, come on, did we glitch him? Oh no, he's glitched. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna make this fight really hard. Shit, he's glitched. It's gonna make it really hard because I'm not gonna be able to aim at him as well. Damn it. We glitched him out. Great, way to make like a tough run even harder. Luckily I have like good movement speed though. But I think I'm gonna have to like really kite him around the map. See, oh. Suckers, it doesn't matter how we win, we won. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, that was so stupid. Yep, chef. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Oh my god, what a finish. The boss battle is like grind survivors. Oh man, it sure is. It sure is. That was hilarious. What a stupid ending to a stupid run, but we won. There we did it. We did it. A no damage upgrade victory. God, what a stupid ending. Yeah, 57 minutes. I told you that was going to be like an hour. That was going to be like an hour run, and it would have been if we didn't glitch out that boss. Look at the damage. Look at this, 23 million. But this weapon was the MVP. It's like, yeah, screw this. Like, he knew it was gonna take 40 minutes to kill it, to die, so he just said screw it. But yeah, man, those grind survivor bosses, Tony, tomorrow's video, like, I think I found the secret to killing the bosses super quick. Tomorrow's grind survivor was probably my best run ever. Like, I think I borderline broke the game, kind of, but I think I definitely found like a combination of like the best build in that game. And then the bosses, they just get melted like in seconds, even the tier 3 and tier 4 bosses. But then I got bored and I just quit. So spoiler. But it was a really, tomorrow's grind survivor is a really good run. But yeah, bullet sponges in that game. Holy shit. Absolute bullet sponges. All right. Well, I mean, that's going to be our last run for the night. That one I can't believe that took an hour. I mean, I guess I can. That was literally no damage upgrades. That wasn't like, right? We didn't get any damage here. We got a lot of legendary fire rate, some reloads, piercing. Yeah, no damage here. Grind Survivors is so much fun. I do like it. I'm looking forward to Grind Survivors coming out. It comes out in a week. Wow, exactly 1 week. That's sooner than I thought. I didn't realize that was only a week away. Next Monday, Grind Survivor comes out. That game is going to release on March 16th. And unfortunately, from what I kind of found out, it doesn't sound like the demo progress carries over. So again, I'm gonna have to grind Survivors for the 4th time. I'm not really looking forward to that, but I also kind of am, because at least we'll get new content. You know, we'll have new guns, new characters, stuff like that. Hopefully new levels and new enemies and stuff to see. I really hope that game doesn't like disappoint when it releases. Yeah, sad the meta won't carry over. Yeah, it sucks, because I think I have, let me check how much time I have in this demo right now. I probably have like 10 hours. I have 16 hours. There's 16 hours in this demo. That's like 16 hours wasted. So I'm gonna have to redo all that 16 hours when the game comes out. Oh well, it'll be fine. People like watching the game. It's one of the few games that's doing like really well on the channel, so I don't mind doing it. Like if for the content, people like watching it, and it is a fun game. I do like it. I'm really looking forward to seeing like the new classes and the new weapons and all that stuff. Give me some like fresh things to do, because throughout all the playtests, the demo, it's always been the exact same stuff. Only one character, the same 3 guns, the same maps, the same bosses. The only thing different is they sort of changed like the big thing is like they changed the meta stuff between each of the playtests and the demo. And then they put like an endless mode in the game. But other than that, it's like the same builds and the same stuff every time. So I'm excited to actually try out a new weapon and a new character, like finally, after like 6 months or a year since we first started playing that game. It's definitely been a while. But all right, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna be like Big Tom. I'm gonna go shower. I guess it's a little early, but definitely don't have time for another run. So I'm gonna go shower, hang out for a little bit, and then go to bed. I gotta go into the office tomorrow, so that means an early morning for me. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. It was a fun, interesting stream. Couple trolls today, which is odd because that's kind of I get trolls in the comment sections all the time. Like there's tons of trolls in the comment sections, but I don't think I've ever actually had one show up to a live stream. That was the first time I've had to ban someone in a live stream in a really long time. I don't remember having to do that anytime recently. So I appreciate all you guys for being super cool. But yeah, that's going to be it. Have a good night, everybody. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I don't know if I'm going to stream during the week, but definitely Saturday night we have the drinking stream part. I think it's part 5. The new one's going to be part 6, but I think we're up to part 5. So this Saturday I'll for sure stream. I don't know if I'll have another stream during the week, but yeah. All right. See you later.